Welcome to Fabric Queen Tarot. Glad to have you here. This is exciting because we got a beautiful message for you here today. And I got to tell you with affirmations here, you know what? You're going to be a little bit more adventurous today. Okay, you're going to be stepping outside your comfort zone, doing something you've never done before. All right. And on top of it, oh my gosh, today you're going to be compassionate. You're going to show and share that overall compassion within your heart to others around you. But most importantly here, you are going to trust yourself. All right. You're definitely going to finally trust yourself here, because I think it's been far too long since you've trusted yourself, hasn't it? And when I'm looking at the 12th house here, and I don't worry about so much about the house as much as what I worry about your overall faith here. Okay? Because periodically, you, like everybody else, you got hidden tendencies, right? Yeah. Where you could be in a large group of people, and you could be walking maybe possibly in a building full of overall people. You could be maybe putting yourself in a situation where, you know what, things can be a little bit overwhelming, can't they? They can affect your overall throat chakra, prevent you from speaking, immediately make you feel ill within your stomach, the pit of your stomach, maybe possibly make you start shaking here, like your overall cage is being rattled here. And a lot of this has to do with you putting your faith within yourself here and letting go of those hidden tendencies by stepping outside that box, doing something different, facing those overall fears within your life. Because for a lot of you, you're seeking oneness within yourself, but yet you're still asking here within the situation, is this all there is? Shouldn't there be something more here? Shouldn't I be feeling, seeing overall something more here? Is there something else I should be doing? Most importantly here. And yet at times, you like to keep your overall involvement kind of hidden, right? Because you don't want anybody to know that you might shake, that your throat might clam up here, okay? Or you get nervous, weak at the knees, or you feel sick to your stomach because, you know what, you get so overwhelmed here, all right? By having to do something and step outside that box and be a little bit more adventurous. And it's scary, isn't it? Very scary. And yet with the North Node, for some of you, you might be facing the North Node, but that's besides the point. This card is about having faith within you, learning to have faith and trust within you to be able to trust yourself. Because right now is no time to be worrying here. All right. We're getting so close to closing out April here and going into the month of May, and May is going to be beautiful. In fact, June is going to be even better yet. But now is not the time to be sitting here worrying about all that when, you know what, you can sit here and you can look and see, you know what, I will be a success, okay? And yes, I am going to benefit from this. All this work that you're doing, connecting with spirit here, trusting within yourself, sharing your overall compassion, being a little bit adventurous, facing those overall fears, and letting go of what no longer serves you, is you becoming a success and being that success that you are supposed to be. That's right. I look at the Wheel of Fortune here in reverse here. And maybe you've had a lot of problems within your life. Maybe you are facing overall chaos currently, right now at this moment here. And yet, maybe some of the stuff that's happened to you has been misfortunate, okay? And for some of you, you feel like right now, there's like a blockage, okay? You can sense that overall blockage immediately when you start trying to face your overall fears and step outside that box. Like it's preventing you from taking that next step here. I look at the King of Pentacles here. And for the most part, you're going to solve these issues in practical ways. Because you learned. You did. You learned how to do this. You learned how to become more realistic here. Okay? More giving here. All right? And for a lot of you, you've learned. Okay? You've overall learned here how to provide. Provide for yourself, most importantly. to love on you, to care for yourself here. And when I look at the High Priestess, sure, at times you did have a lack of self-trust, but not anymore, I'm hearing. In fact, today, you're going to trust yourself. Today you are. Yesterday, you might have been disconnected from your overall intuition, but today you're going to trust yourself. You're going to realize that some of those overall secrets you're hiding within you, you know what? You're going to put a button on it. You're going to keep those secrets. You're not going to share those secrets because you know it's not going to serve you a purpose, right? It's not going to do anything for you. And when I look at the Ten of Cups here in reverse, a lot of it is because those secrets that you carry, those secrets that you have within you, you know they could shatter your dreams. You know it. I feel like you might be somebody who might have come from a broken family, okay? Been through a lot of hardship, a lot of turmoil within your life here. And there's always been a lot of arguments around you, a lot of overall disputes. When you should have been sitting there watching everything come together, and instead you're watching everything crumble right around you. And now you find yourself like this Eight of Wands. Slowing down, waiting, being patient here. Because you know something's coming. And you know it does you no good to panic. You know something's coming quick, fast, and hard. And there's going to be some quick decisions that are going to have to be made. And they're going to be beautiful decisions. But you know what? You've learned. You've learned to do things in moderation. Slow and steady wins the race. Because all that worrying, all those overall feelings of hopelessness, despair, having high anxiety, wasn't doing anything for you in the first place, was it? No, it didn't serve you. So you're letting that go. You're stepping outside that box right now. And with this Queen of Cups, you learned what self-love, self-care is. You learned and allowed yourself to heal. You nurtured yourself. You learned to love yourself for exactly who you are. And I think that's amazing. Because you realized you're very receptive. You also realized you're very intuitive. But you mainly realized how compassionate you really truly are. And how you can be. Didn't you? Yes, you did. And I think that's beautiful. A little hot coffee always does the body good. But, and here's the but. Now that you've learned all of that, all right, and realize today, most importantly here, the only person you can trust is yourself, right? Right. And now that you're ready to step outside the box and do something that you've never done before, let's find out what's going to happen with regards to your career today. Because I feel like this overall stepping outside this box has all got to do with your money and your career. So let's find out what that is. Because I know and you know it's time. It's time to make a move here. I'm seeing somebody here possibly thinking about embarking on maybe an internship. Okay. If you go to college, you might be thinking, maybe it's time to do that internship now rather than later. Some of you are focused on your overall debt. Okay. What you're going to have to pay back. All right. How you're going to pay it back. Because right now your wallet's empty. And you know you're going to have some huge decisions coming. And the thing about it is, there's only one you can pick. But yet there's going to be so many decisions placed before your very eyes. But you can only choose one to start. Which one's it going to be? Because I'm also seeing here job loss. Somebody here is about to lose their job. Okay? And it's not that they did anything wrong. It was the overall fact of matter behind it. The company closed. And what they don't realize here is there's going to be some unexpected income coming in. And maybe you're going to be receiving some unexpected income. This income is nothing that you saw overall coming towards you. And I see a card hit the floor. So I'm hearing you're going to be letting go of something here for this to come in. But most importantly, this unexpected income is going to give you some brand new assets here. So get ready, because you will be shopping. And there is going to be even more money flowing right off this money tree directly towards you. That's right. You had no idea this was going to happen, did you? And yet, at the bottom of the deck, I see a job offer. So for those of you who are looking for a brand new job, hoping a job offer was going to be coming in right away the minute one came to a close, let me tell you what's coming, okay? And there is a lot of money, okay, coming your direction. So get ready here, because you're going to be seeing it here before your very eyes. I'm going to pull yet, because I feel like there's something here from your animal card deck. And your spirit animal has a message for you. So we're going to get you that message, all right? There's something here. And I'll tell you, whatever it is you're going to be doing today, do what makes you feel secure, all right? Do what makes you feel secure, because there's something here with regards to support. Understand that, you know what, your spirit guides are there to support you. But I feel like what you call your home base, your family, they're going to support you here, most importantly. That's right. I'm seeing adventure here. So I'm seeing a whale. Whether you're going out on a brand new adventure or you're daring to do things a little bit differently here. But most importantly, have that confidence. Be a loyal friend, okay? Be a loyal friend. And family members, remember, they're your treasure. Because I'm also seeing guardian. Being that grizzly bear here, the black bear, most importantly, they might be significant to you. You're definitely a protector. But protect your loved ones today. Make sure that you tell them that you love them. All right? And awaken your overall intuition within you. And understand you have that wisdom within you to take all of this and move forward within your life here. I'm seeing a moose, okay? So I'm hearing up north, all right? Let your head and your mind reach the overall stars here, okay? Because you need to keep your feet grounded on the earth here. So make sure you stay grounded today. Listen to that wisdom within you. Because there's definitely going to be something here you're going to be giving up. You're going to be sacrificing here. And I feel like this might have to do with your career. It more than likely might have to do with maybe some income coming in. And you might be questioning how the devil are you going to pay all this. Don't be worrying. Because you know worrying doesn't do you any good. Where there's a will, there's a way. And maybe some of that has got to do with you stepping outside your box today, your comfort zone, looking at something new and trusting with regards to your own talents and your own skills. Because having that trust within yourself, you do realize you can create molehills into overall mountains. And people will climb just to get there to you. So, I'm hearing from your angels 1010, it's up to you. It's always been up to you. And for some of you, you're just realizing that. But right now, today, most importantly, it is up to you. What is it that you want? What is it that you need? What is it that you desire here? That's right. Because whatever it is, whether it's a long cherished idea or immediately an epiphany, I'm hearing it's time to take action. It's time to get that moving. Get that ball rolling here. Because soon here, you are going to come in contact with the appropriate individuals and the resources. Yes, you are. And these overall circumstances here are what's going to help you succeed within your life. And you are going to experience so much new joy. So much new joy. And so many new opportunities are going to be headed directly towards you here. All you got to do is have trust. Trust within yourself and within the process. And it's there and then with 1331, you reap the overall good fortune. And you know fortune comes in many shapes, different sizes and forms. Whether it's money, materialistic, that big job opportunity, or maybe that overall big love. Maybe that epic romance you've been waiting and wanting and needing to come into your life. Just remember, everything's going to work out in your favor. But it's up to you. And it starts with trust. And with that, I'll be talking to you tomorrow.